Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look with Gershion Polygel. I'm using the color Natural Pink today to execute this look. I created this look because I personally think it's wearable enough to wear to work in a professional setting. So it does have a little bit of a flare and it's kind of playful, but at the same time I feel like because it's short and neatly filed that it's conservative enough to wear in the workplace. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, please continue to watch. So we are just beginning with the Gershion Polygel. Like we talked about, it's in the color Natural Pink. That is one of my favorite brands of polygel. I have tried quite a few. McCart, Gershion, Modelones. I've tried quite a few and I do like Gershion and McCart probably the best. So right here what I'm doing is I'm just cleansing off my nails with a alcohol soaked lint-free wipe. I do that just to kind of remove the oils from my nail surface. This again just helps with the application and longevity of the polygel. When I first started doing polygel nails, I didn't realize the importance of prep, and prep really does gauge how long your nails are actually going to last without lifting. So all of this is important. And by the way, I am not a professional. I am a professional nurse, but I am not a professional nail tech. I have no training besides YouTube University. So just wanted to put that out there. But right now I'm using a cuticle bit with that nail drill, and I'm just getting kind of on the cuticle where you have like dead skin, kind of getting all that up because that will cause lifting as well. And then I'm just taking my cuticle pusher and pushing back my cuticles. So yeah, a little bit of a background about me. I am a registered nurse. I've been a nurse for about 7 years at this point. I started doing my nails after I had a bad experience at the nail salon. I got a cellulitis infection, and mind you, that's coupled with years of coming home from the nail salon and being dissatisfied with like services and feeling like they're not lasting and your nails chipping and there being an issue with what you're conveying that you want versus what you receive. So I was able to teach myself based off of YouTube videos and Google and Amazon, with being able to purchase several items to trial and error to kind of see what works best. But anyway, I have prepped my nails and I had applied a primer. It's the Young Nails primer, and then I'm using my Modelones base coat gel, and I am just curing that in the light for 60 seconds. And then now, as you see, I do have the Gershion Polygel. I'm starting with my pinky finger, and I already poured a little bit of slip solution. I'm using this McCart slip solution that was in like a pink polygel kit. So I'm doing that. I kind of just lightly dip my brush in alcohol, and you see I have that little pink lint-free wipe. I kind of just tap my brush off on that every time I dip it into the solution so that I don't have a flood of alcohol or flood of the solution going into my cuticle area, because that can sometimes make the polygel less, I guess the word is solid. It can kind of make it not set as well. So I'm just doing that on all my nails. This is kind of like cathartic for me. Like, I love to watch nail videos, and that's why I kind of got the courage finally to start making my own videos, because I feel like I have all this stuff. I really would like to be able to have a platform to be able to inform people about how achievable it is to execute your own nails at home, and you don't have to go out. And now with everything going on with the coronavirus, I feel like this is just a much better and safer option. So I've been very, very happy with doing my own nails at home. Like I said, I've been doing it for a little bit over a year. It's more sanitary for me. I feel I'm kind of a low-key germaphobe, so I really just prefer being able to have the control to do my nails with products that I know that are not contaminated, or the integrity of the product is reliable. So just to kind of cue you in on what I'm doing, I'm now just wiping off the surface of the nail. There's like that tacky layer that can be on your polygel nails right after you finish curing it. And just in between each application for each nail, I am really accident prone, so to prevent myself from making a big dent in the nail before I cure the whole hand, I make sure to flash cure it for about 5 or 6 seconds between each nail. Now you see that I have my drill back out. I am using this cone bit that I kind of just roughly, or carefully rather, go along the cuticle area to make sure that there's a seal between the actual enhancement and the cuticle, so that that minimizes the risk of lifting. For me in the past, this has worked really well to extend the life of my nail set. So now I'm showing you this little jar of files that I got from TJ Maxx. They're only $7.99, and I am telling you, they have the grit of like a Amazon package of nail files or Sally Beauty Supply, and they work really well. I use them probably just one per time that or one per set, like one per time that I do my nails. But I have not had an issue with them, and they're so cute. They have like little animal prints and flowers and stuff like that on there, and they kind of make me happy. So TJ Maxx, $7.99, a whole thing of mini nail files. So I'm just going in, filing my nails really well. I kind of like a squoval or like a square shape. Now I'm just taking my buffer, also got this from TJ Maxx, and I'm just buffing my nails into the shape that I like the best. So probably just as much as putting on the polygel, I love to buff and file my nails because I feel like this was something that I struggled with for so long, just getting the perfect shape and getting the shape that I was comfortable with or that looked nail salon like for me. So now I feel like I've kind of gotten better with that. So now here comes the fun. I have a whole bunch, a ridiculous amount of nail decor. So I am taking flowers, yes, flowers, and I'm going to put that on my nails to give it some life. So most of the time I just use a base coat or a top coat, and before curing it, I place the flower onto that. But I'm using kind of the daisy type flowers, and then they have kind of the petal type ones that you kind of rip apart with the tweezers. So you can see that I'm kind of tearing that apart here in a minute and just kind of placing it where I think it might look best. This is all just kind of what you feel and what you vibe in the moment. I never know exactly what I'm going to do when I sit down to do my nails. So now I'm showing you my Poochie's Bling Gel, and a way in which I apply this is I apply it to the nail, and then I put a top coat on there before curing. And then you put your crystals on there, and then you put everything under the lights, curing it for 60 seconds. For me, it's just a preference thing. You can use bling gel, you can just use a layer of top coat, but I am very rough on my hands, so the chances of me knocking a crystal out or whatever, it's a high probability for me. But this method has been working for me. I noticed that my manicures, they do last a little bit longer, and I'm happy with it. I consider this look very simple and minimalistic. Like I said, we're striving for a work appropriate look, so I can show you guys some more complex looks with some bling in future videos. But for today, we're just coordinating the colors of the petals with the rhinestones. So I think that that's super cute. And you see that I am taking a crystal katana nail pick to pick up the crystals, and I am just placing that on my nails. So just a word of advice: before you cure, make sure that you wipe around the cuticle. I've done that several times where I've cured gel or bling gel onto my hand. Not a good look. So just make sure you clean up the cuticle area before you cure. So now I have finished up that right hand, and I am preparing to do the left hand, but with the power of editing, I am just going to place some cuticle oil all over my nails, and we are finished. This is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think it came out pretty cute. Just remember, this is supposed to be work appropriate, so that's why it is simple and a little bit minimalistic, but I enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Nails by Nurse G. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.